Now at 5:30, a woman traveling through a North Carolina airport claims she was sexually assaulted by a TSA agent.
And they're pretty graphic details. A new lawsuit says her claims are alleging that during a security screening, one agent inappropriately touched her in the middle of the airport in Asheville. Our chief legal correspondent, Seema Iyer, now joins us with the very latest on this lawsuit.
Seema, what exactly does this lawsuit claim?
Okay, guys, so this woman, a passenger, we're going to not name her right now. She was going through the checkpoint with her boarding pass. She went through. They asked, the agent asked her to go into that separate area for more screening. And the passenger specifically asked, will I be subject to a groin search? And the agent, or officer also, they're called that, said no, there will not be an intimate search. So they went to a different section, and you know those floor mats with the feet on there? So the passenger stood on those foot marks, at which point the agent officer says, no, make your legs wider. And again, these are the allegations in the lawsuit that I'm holding. And at that point, the agent subjects the passenger to physical touching. Here's also a really important point, guys. In the TSA guidelines, it specifically says when an agent touches someone, they have to do so with the back of their hand, not with the palm of their hand. However, the agent allegedly touched this passenger with the palm of her hand. And finally, as Ryan said in the intro, this was all done out in the open, guys.
Yeah.
Wow, Seema. Well, people might be wondering, is there any immunity for TSA officers?
Yeah, because other officers, police officers usually have some sort of protection. Is that the same thing with TSA?
Well, generally, yes, they do have protection, but there is an exception, and it's called the Federal Tort Claims Act. And this act actually permits claims against law enforcement, and those claims can be assault, battery, false imprisonment, malicious prosecution. The list goes on. So that's basically an exception. If an officer does one of these above, then they could be held liable. Now, this specific allegation involves something called a battery, and we've heard this term so much in conversations, but what it means under the law in a civil context, it means the intentional causation of harmful or offensive contact with another's person without that person's consent. So there's only one claim here, guys. It's that battery, and again, it's that touching without the consent.
All right, I want to go back to what you were saying before with the images. You gave a good description, the feet that are on the ground, and you can kind of see in the image that it did appear her legs were past where, the feet were. Yeah. So it would line up with what she was saying, that she made her open her legs up high. But it is a little hard to make out the things in that image, though.
Yeah. Seema, are those images going to be enough evidence to prove the case here?
Well, I imagine they're going to have a lot more than that, guys, because those images are from a video. So that video, if it goes to trial, but either way, the judge is going to see that video will come into evidence. Also, the TSA guidelines, right? So you're going to have the guidelines that corroborate that a search has to be done with the feet in those foot marks. And then also, when a passenger specifically says, is this going to be a groin search? And the officer says no, but then does the intimate search, then again, that's objectionable because it should have been done in private. Also, my last thought is always this: think about all of the witnesses we've heard from in all of these different type of cases that we cover, when someone immediately gets an injury, gets afflicted by some type of event like this, and goes and tells their best friend or their husband or their partner, that witness, that person that you tell immediately when you're under the stress and the fear of the event that you just suffered from, that person corroborates your complaint. So all of this, to me, says that they have a very strong case against the TSA guys.
All right. Interesting information there. Good to know that we are the only Charlotte station with an attorney who can actually answer these kind of questions for us.
That's very kind of you, Ryan.
That's all right. That's right. That we can explain it to all of us. Thank you so much, Seema.
Welcome.